Today we're going to do the review of the TSSS RGBW. It's a 10 LED slim stage par light. As you can see, this light is approximately 8 inches in diameter and it's approximately 3¼ inches deep. So it's a low profile light. I've unboxed this. What you'll receive is your power cord, which is grounded, of course. Then you have your light. You have actually 9 LEDs going around the perimeter, and you have your white light on the center. When you receive this, the stand will be separate. You simply just screw in the sides. There's rubber grommets here so you don't scratch anything. Once that's connected, this enables you to adjust the light. So you can do either uplighting, directional light. Gives you a lot of flexibility there. So, on the back side, you have several different features. First, you have your power in. You have a power pass-through feature, which will allow you to daisy chain multiple stage lights together. So this way you only have one power cable coming in. Instead of having, say, 4 power cables for the different lights, you can just daisy chain those. DMX in, DMX out, again for daisy chaining and connecting to a compatible controller. This is a 7 DMX channel and dimmer light. Has multiple effects, which I'll go over those. You have your menu button, up and down for selections, enter, built-in microphone, you have your display right here, and it does have a built-in fan, which is great to keep the light cool. And since it is LEDs, it is low power, it doesn't really suck up the juice that bad, unlike some of those strobes and other lights available. And I'm going to go ahead, plug this in. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and turn out my light so you can see a little bit better the colors. And I'm not going to face this towards you as it is very bright, very blinding. Okay, the first feature here, the first selection you'll see is the A001, and then the next one is an ADNO. ADYE. So these two functions are for your on function and your DMX and master slave modes. You can also use this as like a standby mode. As you can see, it's dark, it's not lit up. The next one you have, which we've already, that's part of the first one. AU01 will be your steady red light, and you can actually select which ones you want. So if you want a green light, you can go to the 2. You have a blue, and hopefully you can see this. Let me see. Yep. You have a blue, which is the AU03. You have a yellow, a pink, a cayenne, and then you have a white. So you can select either one of those. Those are great for wash lighting, uplighting. Next, you have an FF feature. The second 2 digits are 0. You can select up and down, and this goes up to 99. This will select the speed. The FF setting is an auto color change. So again, this is just going to flip from one color to another. And if you wanted to go faster, you would just click that. So 99 would be the high setting, 0 on the low. This will apply for the next couple features. The next one would be an EE setting. This would be your gradient color change. So this one here is going to be more of a blend. It's going to fade one into the next light. Again, 0 being the slowest. 99 being the fastest. Next, you'll see CC. This will be your color changing. So this one here, this will be a color change that's in a pulse fashion. So again, if I move this to a 99, see how it's pulsing. That's how that transition will take effect when you're using the CC. Next, we'll move on to, this is the strobe feature. 000, of course, would be the slow. And 255 would be your fast. So you can select that. That's great for Halloween effects. And anywhere you might have fog or fast dancing, that's really effective for that. Next feature here, you have a sound feature. So there's 2 different types. This is the strobe. And I'm going to turn on some music first. And then I'm going to display. So obviously you're not going to be hearing me with the music. The first one is SOUD, so the first sound setting is going to be using a strobe light. The second one, when I hit the button again, it's going to be more of a color. So 1 second here. Strobe. then the next one is more of a color kind of a change. Not gonna lie, that is my favorite feature, of course, is the sound activation. You have 3 other fields here too. These kind of tie into your DMX features. If you're looking for custom settings, these would be your adjustments for the red, the green, and the blue. And these have values of 0 to 255 that you can select. So, as far as this light here, again, it's very bright. I'm just gonna put this on here. Let's go to one of the settings. And again, I don't want to blind you, but I do want to show you that this is extremely bright. This will go very large auditoriums. It's got a very wide projection pattern as well. So again, it's very nice. You can use this for weddings, DJs, birthday parties. Has so many different effects. You can really use this for just about everything. The other nice advantage of this too is it's small and portable. It's not real heavy. You can take it with you. As far as the box, it does come with a little bit of styrofoam that fits nicely, so you can store it right back in the box that it came from. And as far as the specs, this will draw 45 watts. So again, it's very low power consumption. A typical light bulb used to take 60 watts, so that gives you a good comparison. Voltage 110 to 220 volts at 50 to 60 hertz. Color 3-in-1, red, green, and blue. For the modes, you get Sound Activate, Auto, DMX, Master, Slave. Again, as I discussed previously, the DMX channels are 7 channels. LED life. LEDs last extremely long, so you can expect at this point that these LEDs are going to last up to 30,000 hours. The connector is a standard 3-pin XLR or DMX cable. The waterproof rating is IP20. The beam angle is 40 degrees. The shell material is ABS. And it weighs approximately 2.9 pounds. So again, I really think you'll be pleased with this light. This is one of my more favorite lights when it comes to the slim stage type of par lights. It has a lot of flexibility. Unlike a lot of the DMX lights, the controls are very straightforward, as I've shown you. I mean, you can actually even just keep this video if you have questions. It does come with a manual in the box, so you can reference that. Overall, I think you'll be very pleased with this.